made me wanna say.
And even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I know I gotta. I know I gotta. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say. Even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I still gotta. I still gotta.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2.
In London, stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at, tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones for the... And look at this! Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They start on the ground with Elliott. This defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
70-7. Past the 60, past the 60.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6. Dragon 60.
Cunningham to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. The Patriots had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right?
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And Tommy Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Downs going in motion right. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yards can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 19 Richardson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. That complete to Downs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Quick throw completed by Richardson. Touchdown Colts. Jelani Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
This 2nd and 4.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Now Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off play action. Richardson connecting over the middle with Downs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Richardson working from the gun. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll send the tight end in motion. Richardson to the air on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Richardson out of the shotgun. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Patriots nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it is 28-0.
Patriots nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready.
2nd and 14.
Cap alert. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun here. It's Cunningham. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Let's go.
This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Cunningham looking to throw. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. Touchdown, Colts! Jelani Woods on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to add on to their first-half lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And, Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Cunningham. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here's Cunningham. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
A throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt. Right there. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, check it. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Inside give to Elliott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 2nd down and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
Mustang
A
19.
6-yard pickup brings up
Cunningham to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Back to throw. Cunningham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Richardson to throw off play action. And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Jones on the return. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts just continue to roll. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. This one swung outside to Strong. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Up the middle, here's Elliott. Powerful running. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
9 yards. That's good.
On first and 10, Cunningham looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Cunningham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
10 through 11. 10 through 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Richardson now on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. The Cunningham's throw here taken in by Gesicki. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now this taken in by Downs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers they've had. And now here is another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Colts 59, Patriots nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Let's go now.
6. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Ready.
They go to Elliott again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Now Cunningham. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. And quickly, they get to the line. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The give is to Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Tommy Adebawore able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Let go.
On 4th down, Cunningham. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Here's Jones on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juju Brents across midfield. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Richardson. His throw incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for him to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just have to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 70 range it, 70 range it. Go.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. He'll get this off to Taylor. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turf.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Ready? At the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Richardson working from the gun. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Richardson out of the shotgun. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Richardson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had a lot of chances but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
On third down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Check. Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Takes it to about the 37. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
18, pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready?
On second down, here's Cunningham. And my goodness, another interception. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Indy. 51 yards. On first down, Richardson. Oh, and that is incomplete. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but